Welcome back to the Chapman family YouTube. Daddy and Ava are back with another video. Ava has a full schedule this summer packed with gymnastics and swimming lessons, vacations, and play dates. So our goal for the summer is to enjoy summertime activities while at the same time maintaining a healthy hair care routine. So this means that we'll be doing easy and pool friendly hairstyles this summer. And we're going to start off today by doing pigtail buns with a simple braid design in the back. For those of you that are interested in this easy hairstyle, keep watching. We are starting off with an old ponytail hairstyle. Please do not judge us. We haven't washed our hair in 2 weeks. We usually wash once a week and deep condition, but we've been really busy and we haven't been able to do it. So we are going to wash our hair this weekend. If you would like us to post a full wash day routine, please let us know in the comment section. Also, while you're at it, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. And if you really love us and have not subscribed, we would love to have you as part of the Chapman family. So hit that subscribe button and also hit the post notification bell so you'll be notified when we post new videos. After removing the ponytail, I go in with the Ava Noel growth oil to soften her curls and to get her hair ready to detangle. For this style, I wanted to make sure that I detangled her hair dry because I want her two buns to have height, and since she has very fine hair, I didn't want it to be wet when I made those buns because it'll be more uniform and small. The Ava Noel growth oil makes her hair really soft and manageable even when it's applied to dry hair. In order to fully detangle her hair, I start off by finger detangling to separate most of those tangled curls. And my process of detangling is to start off with the ends and making sure that those curls at the end are detangled. And then I go in and start separating the curls where they naturally want to separate. And this is a, a painless process for it. As you can see, this does not hurt at all. And as needed, I go in and add more of that Ava Noel hair growth oil. But as you can see, it's pretty much coming untangled. And if it doesn't, I just go back to the ends and just work on those ends, and then I go back in and try to separate from the root. We usually get a lot of questions asking us about where we're from, how old is she, and things like that. Well, to answer your questions, we are from the South. As if you can't tell, we are from Georgia, and we know we have this Southern accent. I definitely have a Southern drawl. Let us know in the comment section where you're from. And Ava is actually 6 years old. She does a really good job when getting her hair done to be a 6 year old, but we've been doing her hair basically since she was born, and she's learned to just sit there and enjoy. We did struggle with hair growth when she was first born. I actually think that her hair has grown the most probably in the last year, but we did recently get her hair cut, so we are on a healthy natural hair growth journey. All right, now that I'm done with separating her curls, I'm gonna go ahead and start making that middle part. Now the middle part is not perfect, but we are not looking for perfection here. And I once saw a quote that was online somewhere a few years ago, and it said, "There's no need to be perfect to inspire others. Let people get inspired by how you deal with your imperfections." And there was a time in my life that, I was trying to be perfect in everything that I did because of the impact that I wanted to have on those around me. But I have since learned that our imperfections are what makes us unique. And if we were all perfect, wouldn't that be a very boring world or boring society that we live in if everyone was the same? So I'm not going to preach here or not going to do a sermon. I am the son of a pastor, and my wife tells me that I talk too much, but that's something to think about. So when I'm doing a hairstyle or anything like that, yeah, I want it to look nice and I want it to be very presentable, but I will tell you it's not going to be perfect. And that's the same thing with this part. I'm getting better at parting, but I'm not an expert at making a straight part. And I used to harp on it and I would spend time trying to make the part straight, but now I make it as straight as I can and then I move on to the next part of the style. Let me know what y'all think. I was gonna add music to this video, but I decided not to add music because one of my subscribers actually said that my voice was soothing and that she preferred my content to have more voiceovers and me talking in the video as opposed to the music because it makes my videos more personal or anything like that. So let me know what you think in the comment. Do you think that I should add more music to my videos, or do you like me doing the voiceovers, or do I talk too much in the voiceovers? Any of the feedback that y'all give us will really help because we do want to grow our channel. Right now we don't have many subscribers, but we are growing slowly. But anything that you can put in the comment section to help us, we will go by your advice, and we definitely read all the comments and I try to respond to all the comments. So let us know what you think. So now that I have her hair in those two sections, I put them into rubber bands so that I could remove the two braids that were already in the back without hair getting in the way. So this is what her hair looks like in those two sections. And I was trying to find a rubber band also. All right, so I did the removing those two braids in the back off camera, but once I got done removing those braids, I made sure to keep them in those same two sections because I didn't want to repart those two sections. All I wanted to do was just redo those braids or refresh the braids. And I used a spray bottle in order to spritz a small amount of water, and I added a little bit of that extreme styling gel to each of the sections, and I used the small black rubber bands in order to secure each section, and then I began to braid. Go ahead and turn to the side so y'all can see what I was talking about in the back. And this is me just combing her hair, making sure it's detangled before I started braiding that section. And you can tell it's a very small section. And then I just began to do a braid. Well, I call it a braid, but really it's just a 3-strand plait. And for those of you that don't know how to plait, all I do is separate the hair in 3 equal sections. I try to get them the same size, but sometimes I don't. But it's fine. These braids do not have to be perfect. Remember what I just said about perfection. So this is me just braiding the hair. I'm done with the right side. I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the left side. I first put that rubber band on. I secure the section with a rubber band. And then I'll just go in and smooth the hair out. And then I'll start to do my braid. And this side, you can see it a lot better. Now you can see the hard part is really over. This style is not hard anyway. It's an easy style, and it should only take about 20 minutes because I did that extra little razzle dazzle in the back. But this is a quick, easy hairstyle for anybody that can. Anybody can do this to their child's hair. So the hard part is over. Now all I'm gonna do is go in and style my buns, and I'm just getting her to move her chair so that y'all can see the front when I start styling it. So now that I'm done with my braids, I removed those ponytails that I had in there just to hold the hair, and I'm gonna add more of that Ava Noel growth oil, and then I bring out my paddle brush in order to thoroughly detangle my first section. So the first section I'm working with is the left side, and she told me I was brushing her hair too hard, but I promise you I was not brushing it too hard. Her mood kind of switched up on me and she wasn't in a good mood, so I think that's why she was complaining. She tends to complain when her mood is off. So don't think that I'm hurting her or anything like that, but I did go in and further, separate it with my finger since she was complaining. And once I get that section detangled, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to use my spray bottle again. But this time, remember what I said, I'm not focusing on, the bulk of her hair with that spray bottle. The only parts that I'm going to focus on with that spray bottle is the front, the back, and the sides of that section. Now I'm going to go in with a small amount of that extreme gel, that styling gel, and I'm gonna use a soft bristle brush to smooth the hair down. And once I have it smooth, I go in and add one of the small braids in the back from the opposite side of the section that I'm making the bun. And I know that sounds confusing. If you're confused, it's okay because I think I confused myself. But to clear it up, I'm working with the left section of her hair to make the bun, so I will add the braid that is on the right side of her head. I hope that clears it up for you. So now that I have my bun, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shape the bun, and then I just repeat those same techniques on the right side of her hair. So now I'm going to work with the right side. So I'm going to detangle her hair using some Avon Oil growth oil, and then I'll spritz the front, sides, and back with the water. Add some of the extreme hair gel, smooth it with a brush, and then I'll pull the braid from the left side of her hair to complete the right side bun. All right, now this look is complete. And like I said, you can shape those buns. And she was trying to fight off a smile because she wound up liking her hair even though her mood wasn't set up good. Um, so this is what it looks like. And she's going to turn around to give you a look at the back. And this is what it looked like from the back. And we're all ready for gymnastics. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. And it's also going to be a short clip of how she looked when we put on her gymnastics outfit.